Hi guys, Happy New Year! I hope you guys are having a great start to 2017. It's raining pretty hard right now, so I hope you guys don't hear too much of the rain outside and that this lighting is okay. I just wanted to film something really quickly. I'm just gonna jump right into it. For those of you guys on Snapchat, you probably already know, but in about a week, I am leaving my full-time job. I graduated from college about 4 years ago, and I've been working in a corporate office ever since, and I've been trying to balance what I love doing on my blog and on YouTube with my corporate office job, and it's been so difficult. And I know it's like one of those videos again where a YouTuber quits their full-time job and decides to do YouTube, and then who knows what happens, right? For me, it sounds really cliche, although it shouldn't be at all. I'm so nervous making this video, and I think it's just becoming more real for me. I've been considering it for the past year. It just never really hit me. Sometimes I just don't realize the decision that I made, and I think now I'm fully realizing what I'm doing and what I'm about to do. And it's so scary. It makes me so nervous. I think I spent a lot of this past year learning about myself, what I like and what I don't like, and why I do certain things and why I don't do certain things. Just kind of coming to terms with the person that I'm growing into and who I am. It just made me realize that maybe the corporate office wasn't the environment for me. I've always felt like I wasn't good enough. And I've always felt like anything that I've liked to do or wanted to do, I'm just so mediocre. And it's scary to not have something to hold on to latch on to that's yours. And when I went to college, I just felt so lost, like so many of us do. You know, I started applying to a whole bunch of colleges when I was in high school. At one point I wanted to be a marine biologist, then I wanted to be an English major, I wanted to write stories, and then I wanted to go into politics because I wanted to make a difference and change the country and change the world. In the end, I settled on business because it just felt the most open-ended. And I don't regret it because I've learned so much, and it's going to apply and help me for the rest of my life, everything that I've learned. But there's still parts of me that regret not pursuing something in design or something in the arts or something in music, and it's hard to look back and not have regrets. It's really hard to look back and think that I was afraid, because I was. I'm a really big people pleaser, and I think for most of my life I just didn't know what I wanted to do, and I listened to what my parents said, what my friends said, what society says is the right thing to do. And I did what's stable, what is reliable, and what provides security. And in that, I think I realized I sacrificed a bit of my happiness. Since I've graduated, I've had 2 jobs, and my first job was complete shit. I was miserable. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't feel like I was learning. I had one manager there who was just horrible to me and told me I'm not to ask any questions. I should just do as she says and pretty much be a robot. And I wasn't okay with that. My second job at Fanatics, they sell sports jerseys, which is kind of unlike me. I don't watch a lot of sports, but it was pretty much like the perfect job. I had managers and bosses who cared about me so much, a team that was funny and who welcomed me, and the office is amazing. The executives are amazing, the culture is great, but in the end I was still unhappy in some way. I felt so unfulfilled, and I lost a bit of motivation to go to work every day, because I think in the end I realized maybe I wasn't doing this for me. I felt like I was doing that corporate life because it's something that my parents had taught me, that this is what keeps you safe and this is what is reliable and this is what you should do. Honestly, I tell everyone it's like the perfect job, but it's not for me. I don't know if this is just me going through some midlife crisis, not 50, quarter life crisis, or me just being a millennial and not feeling like, I don't know, like I'm making an impact. I do feel like I made an impact of some sort, but it's not exactly what moves me. And so that's when I made the decision to leave. And I think it's the first decision that I felt like really strongly about for myself. I'm excited about it. I'm nervous about it. I don't know what to expect. I might fail. And I don't even really fully know what I want to do. I know that I want to keep making content on YouTube. I want to keep blogging and writing and just pursuing things that I feel really passionate about. I'm really looking at 2017 as the year where I figure it out and that I listen to what's in my heart for once and kind of follow what I feel like God has been telling me to do. I don't want to completely shit on working in a corporate office because honestly, it's amazing. You meet so many people, you learn so much. I've honestly have learned so much in the last year that I never thought I could. And I don't really want to see it as starting over because it's not. I'm not starting over, it's just changing course a little bit. I don't know if any of this makes sense, and I probably contradicted myself. I don't know, I just kind of turned on the camera and started talking, and I really had no idea what to expect would come out of my mouth. Lastly, I really want to thank you guys for supporting me these last few years. It really means the world to me, and I hope that you guys will come with me on this journey of mine. You figure it out by trying it out, because you're always going to be asking what if until you actually try it and learn it for yourself, whether it is or isn't right for you. And that's kind of the stage that I'm in, where I should just go try things rather than being afraid. So I guess that's kind of what I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!